and they haven't picked a tiebreaker. But
Zeus, are you on the server yet?
Okay,
you are. Okay, just let them know we're ready in the caps, so that's good.
We've also got Cooler, Faz, and Garpia. Are they sitting around somewhere as well?
Yeah, I do see them on IRC. I'm not sure if they're playing any games yet. No sign of Cooler just yet, but Faz, Garpi are around.
I see Cooler on us, who was on a server a second ago, just watching some random public stuff. I will message him and be like,
just tell him to let you know if he's starting any of his games.
Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with Nitrino Madball first. I was already hyping it earlier.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not the highest level game probably today, but it should be one of the most even matchups. And the players are ready, they're starting. I'm on a Madball's point of view. Toxicity seems to be the first map, as we all can see. Mega health and 2 yellows. Very solid start for Madball, but he's gonna go for the railgun. Nitrino tries to shoot a railgun.
Nice little bit of damage there from Madball. Red player's missing a rail.
Yeah, Nitrino has been going for those cheeky rails 2 times now, but unfortunately not hitting anything. And now Madball with the red armor, he had the weapon and stack advantage, so he could just take the area around red armor, no problem.
Yeah, pretty safe start so far. I suspect there might be a fight here over the next Mega, which is up. And literally Madball just took that. Nitrino was around the corner, but he didn't hear the sound pickup, which is quite odd. But he was so close. Yeah.
It's just around too many corners or something like that does happen occasionally. Weird sound and quake. Oh, Madball rushing in very fast. Nitrino got pretty low for a moment. But one rail would really hurt him.
Yeah, Madball not hitting those, unfortunately. It's not even a hard angle. It's barely even an angle at all.
No, this is going to be a kill. There we go. Madball's on the board.
But of course, guys, remember, it's toxicity. When you get the first frag, things might escalate quite quickly. And Madball already had 2 frags.
Missing those spam rails at the moment, those would have really helped him there. But yeah, like you said, he's still got that 2 frag advantage and a really nice stack at the moment, setting himself up here for this next red armor. Looking for a gap. Actually, he just found Nitrino there. Fortunate for Nitrino, Madball didn't have his railgun up. Nice rocket jump. Is he going to get to the Mega in time?
Oh, there we go. Nitrino with the item, and Madball is low. Those 25s are going to help him a lot. But he still can't take too much damage. I love that dive rocket. That was just crazy.
These guys are making crazy counter plays on each other constantly. Like, oh my god, Nitrino get the frag! Oh wow.
Yeah.
What did Madball do there? He just completely dropped onto Nitrino's rockets.
He got hit by that rocket, and that's why he went down. And then he was already helpless after that one hit. I mean, direct rocket to your feet. What are you gonna do?
That all stemmed from the Mega as well, when Nitrino just about managed to make it on there, and then there's just insane fights happening after that where you couldn't really tell who had the advantage.
Oh, Nitrino attacking the red armor. Madball with the LG out, he's dealing massive damage. Nitrino is actually leaving the area. He's gonna go for the yellow armor and getting some health.
There's 4 health left on Madball.
Oh my god.
Nitrino didn't want to get hit by the rail. I think he knew that the switch was coming and he just got out of the way as his LG ammo was running out as well.
There's nothing wrong playing it safe when there's 7 minutes left.
Yeah,
sure. I must say these fights are very, very even. Even in terms of damage, there's not much separating them at the moment.
It's like one of those fast-paced toxicity games which isn't actually resulting in many frags at all.
Yeah, there's been plenty of action, just no frags.
Nitrino definitely had a hard time early on getting some items, but he's been picking up quite a few recently. I think Madball's feeling less and less comfortable. He actually jumps down into red, which is super dangerous. But he does have 100 more armor than Nitrino. I was going to say both players are missing quite a lot of their rails as well, which is slowing things down. So you want to get that long-range damage first, which can really help corner your enemy and then get a frag. And Nitrino not getting hit by rails constantly, which you kind of expect Madball to hit more often, I think is definitely one reason why frags aren't escalating so fast.
I don't know if these players are kind of rusty at the moment, just needing more warm-up or what's up, but both of them are missing a lot of rails, and Toxicity is such a rail-heavy map that if you keep missing your rails, you better have your opponents also missing them.
Yeah.
And fortunately
exactly
for the
what's
players,
happening.
yeah, exactly.
Madball's moving in onto this one. See, they missed their rails, but they don't miss these shots as well. So 3-1 right now. And this might be a spawn frag over here. Nitrino's going to get away just about 3 health he had there. And he gets the 50 health bubble and is... Well, there's much more for him to pick up on the map. A rail would still kill him.
Yeah, and Madball on 150, 150. Getting his armor to 200 after the red pickup. Again, missing a rail. Shooting the wall. Weird. Doesn't matter. He's gonna attack... or not gonna attack Nitrino. This guy's just fooling me all the time. I'm just gonna shut up.
Yeah, nice escape there from Nitrino. But he's low. There should be a frag for Madball. There we go. Rocket finish in the end, and he gets that mega health. So Madball with quite an advantage at the moment. 200, 200. Nitrino fresh off the spawn, going for the raid. Risky move. Gives up another frag.
That was very optimistic of Nitrino.
Yeah, very optimistic. Going up against 200, 200 Madball, who's took the last raid.
Just
There we
hope
go.
he might have accidentally forgotten the timing on it. And no, just no. Don't even try it.
Yeah, and Madball with a 6-1 lead now. Of course, 6-1 is basically like 2-1 on Toxicity.
Problem is though, Nitrino needs to manage to secure some good control and get a kill, which will then allow him to get in that control. Which is fine, he'll be able to pick up loads of frags if that happens, but it's getting that perfect scenario to begin with.
Yeah, and Madball's starting to rack these frags up pretty quickly now.
Yeah, it's...
Nitrino needs to try slow it down and, you know, yeah, get 1 or 2 items. Here we go, 9-1.
Yeah,
4 minutes left, definitely still doable for Nitrino.
You know what it looks like from Madball's point of view? It looks like he's finally hitting some rails.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
That's very true.
Oh, LG. And Nitrino is going now, not even getting the red armor. Getting the steal could have been very beneficial for him, but not gonna happen right now. Madball getting himself close to 200, 200 once more.
Oh my god, Madball took a lot of damage there. Nitrino putting his soul into these fights, but again he's trying to, and he's just got no more resources left. He's not really willing to play it slowly again.
He's
And
not
it's
even
just-
willing to play at all.
It's like
At least this map.
Yeah.
But
Madball
it's
is so
fine.
damn strong there.
It's
So, like,
Toxicity, guys, so you can't pull any assumptions to the next maps after this.
I don't know who picked the maps or what even the maps are after this, but I would assume that's Madball's.
Silence and Cure from what I saw, but I could be wrong. I didn't actually see Toxicity as the first map, so
Yeah, I think
Let's
they
see.
picked maps before we actually joined the server.
yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, Silence is gonna be the next one. That's gonna be cool. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly update one thing in
Baz
our
is playing
bot.
Garpy soon, by the way.
Didn't hear it
That's
start.
a nice game.
It's a pretty solid game. Let's get the rest of this going, and then we can just jump onto some matches because we can get quite a
Yeah,
lot of
but
stuff started
the thing
pretty
is,
soon.
right now everyone else but Cooler is playing. So
Yeah.
after these games, we should get some Cooler games.
Yeah, true. I want to stream the end of Garpy versus Baz. So
That's gonna
Well,
be good, yeah.
If we can do
Because
that, yeah,
that's-
sure, let's do it.
okay, so let's think about all the players we've got today. We've got to assume that Cooler's going to make it through just based on how amazing he played last time. But the rest of the guys, I actually have no idea of the rest of the guys because they're all so damn strong. But we're on map 2 between
It is,
Nitrino and
it is a
Madball.
very stacked group today. I mean,
seriously
even
stacked.
Madball, Nitrino, and Garpy, I'd say those guys have a very good chance of getting through, even against the likes of Cooler and Faz.
Yep. We're on Madball's point of view, by the way, and he just fell a nice rocket jump on the rail again.
That was a complete waste of time and health, but nonetheless, Madball is able to get that railgun and the yellow, so
Deliberate
Yeah.
waste of time and health, of course.
I also want to point out that Faz didn't actually make it to this to the playoffs last month or last season, and that was when he had a pretty stacked group against a load of Russians. But there's a
interesting.
couple of good Russian and Belarusian in this group. Maybe that'll affect him.
It should be interesting in this group. Oh man,
my
look
God,
at
the
those rockets from Nitrino.
Madball's in
He's-
trouble. Yeah.
That kind of stuff shouldn't happen, but Nitrino makes it happen. You really don't expect things to go like that when you're going for the mega and you have that kind of a stack.
Nitrino's strong points is the rockets. I mean, those things are deadly. And when you're trapped in a place like Mega on silence, you'll take a lot of damage there. Oh, nice rocket there from Madball. He's going to be able to pick up his Mega. He is, but those rockets probably going to be lethal again. And Nitrino's actually just going to let him get out of here. I would have expected a bit more aggression there. Never mind.
He's got to get the frag anyway. That was a good streak of LG he got in the end.
Yeah, this is a good start for Nitrino, of course.
Definitely. Yeah, if he can keep this kind of a stack up, and he can
Looks
just
like-
cycle the items, everything's going to be easy games.
Looks like Madball's playing the top green position at the moment. He's probably going to slow things down up there for a while. Hope to get himself a decent stack, but Nitrino's closing the gap and then very quickly here misses the rail. That would have been a frag.
Oh, Madball just got the mega health and
nice.
hitting amazing rockets. Oh, Nitrino with his own direct rockets in return.
What the hell's going on?
Madball's so low, Nitrino low as well, but Madball in a lot of trouble here. 5 health, surely anything Nitrino. Oh, nice from Madball.
Yeah, Madball still lands off rails even if he's low. That's the fun thing with the railgun.
Madball didn't really get a whole lot of items. He managed to steal that Mega, and Nitrino made some really weird drops there. But the Madball's damage was amazing, in fact. Like,
Yeah.
the control could be about to switch. Yep.
Wow.
Crazy stuff. Yeah, Nitrino can't fight for this red armor. For
But
sure.
the Mega!
Yeah, the mega is good, but he's in a bad position.
Nitrino
He's
has
so
no
low.
armor. I wonder if Madball's realized that. Yes, he has 2 health, surely.
Oh wow.
Nice double back.
Nitrino, ballsy as hell, going for that last rail.
What the hell are we gonna do now? Madball misses his shot! It still
Nitrino's
could be a
still
frag
running
for
around.
Nitrino.
Good thing Nitrino didn't miss the 50 bubble while dropping down. That would have been deadly. Yep, and Cooler's on the server. I think everyone saw. He probably asked what map it was. There we go. Nitrino very early on the mega health. I don't know.
Yeah, very early, and that might even cost him a frag. Yeah,
We
he's
should
gonna be
rather
stuck
say
again.
he was a bit too late for it, but doesn't matter. Madball gets his first frag here, and getting this red armor, he's looking quite strong. If Nitrino doesn't get something on him fast, it's gonna be troublesome.
Yeah, huge mistime there from Nitrino again. Another slight mistime. That Mega's still not up there. Nitrino optimistic. Took a little bit of damage, but he's able to get a yellow and build that stack back up slightly. I think he can afford to take a fight right now, so yeah, he's just gonna back away.
I wonder if Nitrino heard that Mega getting picked up again, because if he didn't, then...
I was in his POV and I didn't hear it, so
He's
I
just
doubt
checking
he did.
Mega. He just checked Mega then.
Yeah, it's probably a good indication he didn't hear it.
I'm kind of worried for Nitrino, because having that much of a, well, critical uptime is bad. Madball, oh, little trap! He misses everything! Oh my god, that was...
Nitrino's lagging so much, and
Terrible.
Madball still can go for the red armor, but he's not looking as strong as he should be. And this LG's rail from Nitrino, if Nitrino landed those rails, would have been very bad for Madball.
Ooh.
But yeah, it's actually not looking too bad.
Nitrino managed to find that Mega out of his peripheral as Madball went over to red armor. Because I think it's almost a shame, because I think Madball could have really, if he hit those rockets, he could have really messed with Nitrino's mind a bit more. He's getting cornered here from the rockets! Ow. That's one way to lose what was an epic advantage about less than 60 seconds ago.
Yeah, Nitrino completely turned that around with some amazing rockets there.
5-minute
And shifted the momentum into his favor now. Nice stack advantage. Nice weapon advantage too. He's got everything he needs.
That is a big shame for Madball. I mean, he could be clearing up the 2-0 had he not made a mistake like that, or missed the rockets earlier when he was placing a trap, but rocket to rail combo there, looking for another one. Won't hit another rail, and Nitrino just tags him as he goes through the teleporter.
Oh,
It's bad for
Madball.
Madball.
He can't escape, but look at this, Nitrino is also railable. Can Madball make something happen? And he will! 16 health left. Such a clutch shot there.
No! Gutted,
Why
man.
would he drop down there? Oh man.
What the hell's going on with these rockets? These fights are just obscure.
Yeah, that's why I love
Madball,
watching these guys. It's just It's a circus right now.
There was like a massive hesitation going to the Mega, and he was on like 51 health. Just don't do it. Just at that point, just run over towards the red armor because you're only up against a machine gun essentially. He would have been able to take that item easily. So yeah, a very questionable move there from Madball. I can't really criticize what Nitrino did. He took a shot. He was guaranteed to get the Mega basically. Meh.
Yeah,
And now he's looking like he's almost guaranteed to win the map, basically.
Yeah, 5-1 where there's 3.5 minutes left on silence. That is quite strong.
A little bit passive here from Nitrino, keeping his distance with that railgun, looking for a shot and instead takes the rail. Nice from Nitrino.
Yeah. I think this is going to be game actually,
Stuck
to
around
be
way
honest.
too long then. Yeah, it looks like it's going to go through to a tiebreaker. Not sure if we'll catch that or go to Faz Gapi, I believe they're playing, so...
Yeah. I think we should get this series finished, to be honest.
You think so? Let's see what chat says.
Yeah, we already skipped one tiebreaker of a series on Tuesday. I don't want to do that again. I felt super bad after doing that, even though we got some super good games.
Super.
Yep, super.
And Madball's still trying to do something with this, but he's just going down. These rockets are, no, as soon as they hit, they might help Madball tap out, but seriously. What the hell was those rockets fighting about? That was awful. I was like watching me versus Stroll or something.
Oh, that's close to home.
Sorry.
That is true though.
Yeah, Juka saying Faz Gapi just about to start. Maybe we should get it in there.
Nah, we'll watch this one because these guys. It doesn't really matter who we watch because it all means the same when they've all got an equal chance to get through.
Yeah.
If Faz Gapi is about to start, then that means we could probably catch one of those games, maybe the second game.
Yeah,
Third if
we'll
it
still.
does go there. So yeah.
Is someone else streaming this game, by the way? We know Faz streams his own games. Is Sparks streaming anything?
Oh, Flair's streaming it. I don't know who else is.
Yeah, Flair's in this server at the moment, so...
It's two pretty convincing maps going either way. Like, it was 11-1 on the first map to Madball, now it's 10-1 for Nitrino.
Yeah, it's very hard to predict what's going to happen in the third one.
You said it was Cure?
Yeah.
I do believe it was Cure, but I could be mistaken. Don't take my word for it.
We just have to wait a moment to see what it is.
Yeah.
Vote now.
Yeah,
there we go. Yep,
Vote
cool.
passed.
That is cool. Zud, can you remember the last time we actually saw Garpy play other than a Sunday Cup?
Wasn't it? Didn't he play last one? Season?
Last season, I believe.
Yeah, was it like group stage or group stage 2?
I don't think he...
I'm gonna
I think
look
he got
up
knocked
the
out in group
brackets.
stage 2, yeah. But I do know in the Sunday Cup, he was the guy who knocked Base out in Sunday Cup number 2. That was straight after Base won the first Sunday Cup. So,
yeah.
You know, Garpy capable of some good things.
I mean, able to knock out the base, it's not easy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, considering how Base was playing over this past couple of weeks, that was a major feat from Garpy.
But Garpy was in Group A2 in Season 22, and he had 2 wins and 2 losses, and he looked like he was up in a tiebreaker versus Demon and Madball to get through the groups, and lost out on that. So he was really close to qualifying, but Demon and Madball and Evil were ahead of him. Pony, he crushed Pony, I think.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, but that was that time. This time, in terms of his group difficulty, I'd actually say it's pretty similar. But it's the average is the same. But I'd say also there's not the evil in the group. Whereas I think that anyone could actually beat Cooler because Cooler doesn't really play that sort of over-aggressive kind of just get loads and loads of frags really quickly. He always plays the mind games, and as long as the mind games work, then Cooler's gonna win. So
he always plays the
I don't know.
opponents, that's the thing. He doesn't have like this solid play strategy against everyone, except if it's like under a certain threshold, I guess. But I mean, I guess the other top players, he uses very different tactics, and that's something I just love about Cooler's play.
It's a bit like what Rafa used to be like. It doesn't really matter what kind of player goes, even if the player's far less skilled than him, he's always going to play the player. He might not, you know, a lot of players would expect, Cypher 2,500 elo, whatever it is, going up against some generic 1,700 elo. It's going to be 35 to -3. you know, if Rafa or Kula's doing that in the way that they used to or are playing now, they still make it a close game because they're playing the scenarios. They're really trying to replicate what the challenging, competitive atmosphere would be like. And you don't want to take those risks and kind of go overboard and then, oh crap, I got loads of rockets in my face. Well, if I wasn't treating my opponent like an absolute tool, then maybe I would have done something differently.
And we're getting the tiebreaker on here. It is Q. I'm on a Madball's point of view. I think I've been on Madball's point of view in all of this, but doesn't matter. We're still on his point of view. He might go down to these rockets, except Nitrino is going to disengage. Madball should be. Yeah, I mean, Nitrino has the red armor, Madball getting the yellow, and Madball still liking the rails.
I suspect Madball should know that Nitrino delayed that red due to the fact that he was on him so quickly there at the LG.
I still got to emphasize how big any win in this group is for these players. So these guys really have to go for it. Madball is going to swing by one frag with some good rockets.
Very nice rocket work from Madball. Last time I think when I saw Madball it was kind of disappointing, but today he's been playing quite solid, especially on the toxicity. Let's see if he can keep it up during this cure.
Madball, the toxicity in the Sinister games, I think he's going to be tough to beat there.
Yeah, Sinister I think is his map. Toxicity, really good map for him as well. Doing well in Cure.
Oh, look at that rocket from Nitrino.
Yeah,
Just
nice.
pushing Madball away and letting Nitrino escape without taking too much damage. But Nitrino is attacking the item! Look at that! That's something that should not work, but it did. And Madball is saying MDA. I'm not gonna guess what that means, but
I think he's mad.
yeah, that could be mad, just misspelled.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
That was a very odd weapon switch from Madball. He switched from rockets to LG, and even if he did hit 100% LG, he was still going down. At least try hit 1 or 2 direct rockets or something.
What was interesting was that Nitrino actually hit a direct rocket beforehand, and Madball still went over towards the red armor.
Yeah,
and Madball now 28 health.
And switched to LG while he was doing that.
It's like,
weird.
what the hell are you doing? You just, cut your losses at that point. You took 100 damage. This risk on the red armor is way too much. The reward isn't even that great because you're so low anyway. And
the reward might be not giving your opponent control. So sometimes it could be worth it, but yeah, things just happen too quickly for him.
Yeah, but no difference in the scoreboard to no longer being in the lead. I mean, I wouldn't really take that risk,
Yeah, you never know. It's Quake.
Madball keeps landing these rails. I think he's doing a good job of preventing Nitrino to get to 200. He should have, more or less decent stack to fight. I don't think he can challenge quite yet, but he might be able to get a major item here. Yeah, going for the mega.
Nitrino not getting hurt that much. Madball, as you're saying, is doing good damage, but needs to keep up that consistency a bit. He's now got the yellow. No longer a clash on the major items. There could be a big fight over at the red. I think Madball's going to want a challenge for this. Is he going to drop? He is! Right on top of it. Actually, that's a brilliant drop. Nitrino was not expecting that. But the follow-up damage from Madball leaves little to be desired.
Yep, and when Nitrino pulls out the LG, that's your sign that you should be leaving the area again.
Or you should be out, already. Oh, one rail, but he's going to get caught out close range with the LG. Nitrino eventually tags him down and gets himself in the lead.
Nice. Nitrino. Yeah, very nice shot there.
Just a quick update. Faz is leading 3-0 against Scarpy. The first map is Lost World over on that game.
-1 actually.
Wow.
A little makes no difference, but yeah.
2 to -1. Good old Lava came in, claiming some more victims there, I believe.
And Scarpy usually
He's
loves that
solid on that
GM13.
map.
Oh, look at that attack from Nitrino, just hitting the target like crazy. If only he would
Nice
land
rockets
that
from
last
Madball
rail.
too.
It looked like Madball just found some kind of way to use air control in that fight. I mean, I was like, I'm sure he's going to get hit by that next rocket, and he just curved around in the air. I don't know, that might just be me. But, yeah, shut up. This is hard times for Madball at the moment. don't want to see him losing any of these big fights that he challenges with, because that's often where he goes down. He's right below Nitrino at the moment.
Oh, what a rail from Madball,
That
though.
works out nicely for him, actually.
That rail just bought him the red armor, cleanly. But Nitrino dealing some damage afterwards. And this Mega Health is going to be an interesting fight. Madball hitting the rail. Okay, that was good.
Ooh,
that was perfect,
another.
hitting the second one as well.
5-minute warning.
Suddenly Madball getting himself in the game. At least
Why
it's
is he
looking
going with the rockets? I don't know what the hell he's using that weapon for.
Again, yeah, weird weapon decisions here for Madball.
No comment.
What are you doing, Madball? He just goes for the long-range rocket plays? I mean, who does that? Even the Cypher would be like, you know what, I'll probably switch weapon right now because this is just far too risky. He only had like half the hitbox to hit as well because half of it was below the staircase. And he wasn't close enough to the staircase so that it would be any kind of advantage. There was just nothing positive about that at all. If he hit those rockets, then it would have been also quite lucky. As well as skillful, but you're just at such a disadvantage anyway. Anyway, I'll stop ranting on that, but I think if Madball now loses the game, he can pin it down on this weird weapon switcher. Okay.
Yeah, the weird rockets there.
I was
Just
like,
now.
Madball, why are you jumping down onto Nitrino's LG? But hey, you know, if you can do that.
You made me shut up at least.
Yeah.
So good job, Madball.
Oh, the most important part of the game. Make Zeus shut up. I don't know how to do that yet.
And Madball only just worked out how. I bet he needs to do it a few more times and hopefully not cock up the 4. Because I'm amazed that he's managed to keep finding these opportunities. Like, Nitrino's really giving him a lot to work with.
Yeah, that is very much true. But Madball shifting control for himself very well. Oh man, that was a crucial miss there.
Come on, Madball. Whoa!
Interesting
Yes!
rocket jump and an air rocket from Nitrino. This might be trouble for Madball, but no, he is finishing it, and Nitrino likes it. That's the important part.
He Nitrino-ized it?
Nitrino likes
Nitrino
it.
now dropping down. Bad move there. I don't know why he did that. He should have just gone around for the yellow.
Oh, that was almost troublesome. I thought that he was just going to rush with the machine gun, which actually wasn't such a terrible idea. But Madball, he might be almost one frag difference.
Yeah, he's doing good at the
60.
moment. He's really speeding up the game, and not cocking off these fights, even though they've been looking kind of dangerous.
Oh, here we go. Good opening rockets from Nitrino though, and completely pushed Madball out of that fight. Nice defense.
The Madball's got quarter of the game left to go, really.
Oh.
I was going to say take your time making the frags back, but you just drive by rockets him right in the head.
Oh man,
That was
yeah.
lovely.
And Nitrino seems to be slightly in trouble at the moment.
Jumping right over the rocket, the span. This is going to be a tied game right now. Nitrino, what has happened to your lead? It was 6-1.
Nitrino not defending himself well enough. Madball just does these aggressive attacks, and Nitrino doesn't seem to know what to do. And now... Oh man. What's happening? Nitrino, why did you push Madball there? He probably just had no idea that Madball's gonna be there. Just going too fast.
It took a minute and a half for Madball to make up 5 frags just then.
Yeah.
Nitrino
Not
completely
long.
dropped the ball there. He is around to do damage here. The rockets are good.
He dropped the
Madball
ball and
again
picked up the
taking-
mad. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1.5 minutes left.
And just a little bit more information. Faz did win that first game against Garpy. I didn't quite catch the score in the end there, but I just saw the game
I think it was
finish.
2-1, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, must have been. Looks like Garpy can make it back. They are about to get their second game underway, which is Dismemberment. I will keep you updated on those scores.
Madball though,
Landing
looking
those
to get a
rails.
lead soon.
I was kinda expecting him to go through the teleport. That's always a dangerous move, but you know, seeing Madball play today, I wouldn't be surprised he would be doing stuff like that.
1 minute warning.
Favorited actually before the series started.
I was thinking
I feel
Nitrino's
like-
gonna qualify as third, Cooler and Faz as first and second, but I don't know anymore.
Because Nitrino's, I think, been playing a bit better than Madball.